Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-Ellen. Tomorrow is my baby's birthday. It's actually was on Wednesday, I believe, but we're celebrating it on Sunday. So I'm going to be making her a cake, and I'm going to show you guys how to make an amazing, nutritious cake for your dog. And obviously, I'm doing a little bit more. You could give her, your pup through, or even cat, I'm willing to bet will eat this, through the week, and should have no problem. Could even freeze it if you want and give them pieces. But I'm sharing it with all the dogs in the block because caring is sharing, and she'll have for a good week. So I'm doing a little bit extra. So what do you need? Well, I got four little tiny tubs of chicken. Now, the reason I'm using chicken liver and not, let's say, beef liver — you could use beef liver if you want — it's a more rich flavor. With chicken, it's easier also to turn it into a pate. So I prefer using that. And then, of course, you can make your own pumpkin puree. I could have done it in the baby food maker here that I have for my kid. But I have it here, right here in packets. So I'm making 2 packets right here. That's going to be the icing that we're going to have on top, the layer on top. And then we're going to get also bananas, which I don't have here, but I have it somewhere. I have to look for it. Here's the BlendJet that I did a review for you guys, and I told you I'm going to be testing it on this baby, and God willing, I will not release that first video because I'll have to do an editing if it doesn't do a success. But we're going to be boiling these babies first lightly, and then after it gets to a boil, I'm going to put it in this baby here and start making the pate, which Russians call pichonki. I'm not Russian, but I don't know why that came up to my head. So anyways, this right here is the pan we're going to be using. You could use whatever pan you want. Heck, you could make it into a meatloaf. The whole objective here is I'm making it look like a cake, and a cake that they're going to love, and it's going to be really yummy and amazing to share with all the dogs in the neighborhood. So it's pretty dope. So anyways, let's get right to it. Here we go, guys. You see, boil the water. You want to put the blood in. You want to put all that. Organ meat is really good for them. It's really healthy. And you don't want to cook it too long, only because you want the nutrients in it. So I'm just going to put this baby in here. Put it on a boil here, on a very low boil, and every level is different. But I do it on a low boil, and I'm just going to let this sit there and just do its light cooking. Stir every so often. And so I'll be back once that's done, and we'll start getting into the BlendJet 2, and we're going to try to turn this baby into a pate. Now, I'm also thinking of getting something else as I'm doing it to write happy birthday on it. I have to go to Petco and pick it up. I don't think I'm going to do that, though, because I don't think they have what I'm looking for. They used to have the ABCs. I would have loved to do that. So, that you buy by pound. I'll probably go tomorrow and do it, because the first thing you have to do is, I will tell you, after you cook this and turn it into pate, you want to put it in the fridge for a while. So we're going to do all of that. So we have a lot of work to do. So let's get right to it. Okay, guys. So this is going to be a painstaking process, because you could only put so much, obviously. So now we're going to do this. So I did just now pulse. I got to... Oh, I just locked it. There you go. So this is going to be a while. So, holy moly. Look at the consistency. So I probably should have done maybe pulse. But I'm actually liking it, though. I'm going to make it liquidy for her a little bit. This is insane. Pretty cool. It's actually so funny, because I wanted the pumpkin to be the cream, but this actually looks like chocolate cream right now. This is pretty freaking sick. Actually, better than I thought this was going to go down. Yeah, this looks like a chocolate cake right here, like a chocolate jello. So I'm going to put this in the fridge about 24 hours. well, not 24 hours, overnight, and come back to it. And then afterwards, it should be perfect. So right now, literally just, 7 hours later, and it's rock hard. Okay, so that gelatinous mess turned into rock hard. Now, we could flip this over into a serving dish and then put the pumpkin on top with the layers of what I'm going to show you guys right now. But I kind of like it the way it looks. And I think it's easier to contain when you have them in this. So I don't know. We'll see. She's already hounding me, as you can see down here. Now for the pumpkin, I'm going to use about maybe 3. We'll see, because I did a big batch here. So we're just going to smooth this right on top of here, and I'm going to show you guys what happens. Okay, so after you put the layer of pumpkin, we're going to put it in the fridge, and you could see how nice it looks. And I'll explain all the health and everything behind this, because this is great for digestion also. Now the mighty banana. I'm gonna, if you could do it paper thin, that's the way to go. So we're going to cut them as thin as possible, and we're going to just layer them. So you see, guys, I like cutting it, in paper thin cuts. But you see, sometimes it could cut, so just be careful. But you see, really nice chippy cuts. Now, you could fry them with olive oil if you want, lightly. I don't want to do that, but it becomes into chips that way, or put them in the air fryer. That would be pretty cool. But I'm just going to have them raw, so I'm going to layer it now. Okay, guys, so you see what I did? I layered it here. I put this one right here, a 5, or you could put candles. I recommend putting that in first, because then you could kind of go around it. And as you can see, really amazing the way it is put together. Now, you could put carrot chips in there, probably would be that, but I like giving potassium. I give her a lot of carrots, so, beta carotene is really good. But the thing is, I give her a lot of carrots, and even in the meals, beans, and so on and so forth. I cook all her meals. So in this situation, remember, she's not eating the whole thing. You're just giving her a little piece. So don't worry too much about the sugar content. But you got your liver, which is an organ meat, which is really good for them, has a good amount of iron, and so on and so forth. Then you have the pumpkin, which is good for their digestion, sort of like a probiotic. It just really works really well. And then you got your potassium here, which you're not giving too much. Obviously, you're giving just a little square, about sort of like a square like that as a treat every day, or in our case, we're just going to be giving it to other puppies as well in the neighborhood. But she's going to have a good amount left. As you can see, this is a lot. Now I'm gonna I got from Petco these letter alphabet treats. So I'm just going to spell out her name here and just put it on, and you'll see the finished product. Okay, guys, so here you go. Happy birthday, Ronnie. And this is the complete cake. Like I said, you could fry these bananas in the air fryer, put a little olive oil on it. It's actually good for them. But in my case, I'm keeping it kind of everything raw except for the liver. I obviously boiled it and then put it through that blend jet. Or you could put it in a food processor, however you want. Like I said, you could also replace it with carrots, or even put carrot chips on top of it. But I will say this, you could also freeze it if, your leftovers, and every time just, leave it out and then just mix it in their food or give it to them as a treat, and bada bing, bada boom. I'm going to obviously set this up a little nicer, but looks pretty cool. I'm really happy with it, and yeah. So let me know what you guys think. I'm going to show you guys photos of the inside of it, layers, because I'm serving it in this tray only because it's like flan. So if I put it upside down, it kind of came out like a Jell-O in a way, which is pretty freaking cool. Better than I ever thought it was going to come out. So anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think. As always, self-funded here. Worked 3 jobs to make this baby happen. So you guys don't, have to worry about anything with, crazy paid for reviewing and all this other garbage that we do on our channel. Everything we don't do, everything I do is not So guys, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Helps the algorithm a lot. Definitely helps people sift through less garbage from paid for reviewers, and then instead get to us, the real deal, the real people who actually pay for everything and give you honest reviews. So, it lets them sift through less garbage to get to the truth. Thank you so much again for all your Patreon services that you want to give me. But as always, I don't even have a Patreon, and I always tell you guys I'm, You know, I'd rather you guys keep that money. We live in uncertain times, and I work 3 jobs to make it happen. Believe me, I got this, and you guys are doing more than enough. What do I mean by that? Well, you guys are the jury. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I want to know if you made this cake in different ways and or exactly the same way. And what your dog thought. You saw my pup. She went crazy. So crazy, I had to get her away from the kitchen to finish this. So she's about to get a lot of prezzies here, as you can see. I got this for her and a bunch of other cool stuff. So it's gonna be pretty dope day today. And gonna light this baby up right now and take a photo and show you guys how it is. All right, have a good one, y'all. Oh, share it with everybody. You know, make the family grow. Comment down below. I definitely want to hear what you have to say. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye. Candles. Come on, blow it out. 1. Here, let me pick you up. Come. Okay, I'm gonna blow it out for you, okay? She usually does this cough, but it's alright. She doesn't feel up to it. So, making a wish. May you live till 21 and up and over. Be an immortal dog. Amen. And yeah, dog wishes you could say out loud. Healthy, healthy, healthy girl. As always, guys, if you like what you see, self-funded here, be sure to check out all my other stuff, from mini-series to unboxings to technology, you know, and Nintendo reviews and 3D printer reviews and all that good stuff. If you like what you see, the only way you can help the channel is by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. As many more cool videos to come. Definitely want you guys in it, and I want you guys to be vocal. Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.